Alright, well hey everybody, it's Grim Green from grimgreen.com back here. Today we're starting this video up close and personal because we're going to be talking about a charger, and honestly, there's no other place to go right now but up close and personal. There's no need to see anything, no need to see anything else. Because yeah, we're going to be talking about this charger. So I got this charger from NiteCore directly. They contacted me, wanted to send some chargers, so we got some chargers. Now this right here has become my favorite charger of all time. I'm just going to come out and say it. If they had one with like 4 or 6 battery bays on here, it would be fantastic. But as it stands, I apologize. I'm going to have to get to their website. This is the UM20 charger, and just like it says, it is a charger. It's a dual 18650 charger. So if we look over the specs on the website, charges a whole range of batteries: 18650, 18490, 18350 batteries, 17670, 17500, 16340, 14500, and 10440, which, you know what, most of us aren't going to use any of those batteries except for the 18650, maybe the 18490, maybe the 18350. That's all you have to worry about. So it has a display on here. It charges your batteries, and it has a USB charging port on it, which is why it has become my favorite charger. I take this with me everywhere. Every time I travel, every vape meet I go to, I'm taking this charger because it charges 2 18650s, as well as it has a USB out, which we're going to get to in just 1 second. So it plugs into the wall via a USB. And that's what I have here. That is that. What is that? Mini USB? No, that's yeah, that's a mini USB. No. What is that? That's a micro USB. That's a micro USB. Plugs into the wall. It's not super sturdy. I always get worried about this little USB bending for some reason, but it holds in there nice, and it shows you a little display. And right now I have no batteries in there, so it's not charging anything. So if I were to stick a battery in here, this is one that I just pulled off of a mech mod that was feeling very, very weak to me. I can pop it in here, and I can see that it was at 58%. Generally, when I'm pulling things out of mech mods or unregulated box mods, they're around 50, sometimes 40%. I pulled some off the other day that were at 28%. And you can see right on here, I'm at 59%. When this gets to 100, it'll actually stop charging, and it'll just show you, hey, this is 100%. I'm not doing anything to your battery, but it's at 100%. And it charges. I mean, obviously it's going to be the same, and I'm getting text messages, so you're going to get quieted now. Obviously it does the same thing. 60%. It's charging. Has a little charging indicator on there. Oh my god, phone. Sorry. Shows you the same thing on both sides. Charging here, charging there. What's great about this as well, in addition to charging 2 186 batteries, keep in mind this will not charge 26 650 batteries, is this little pad, this little foot on here. I like it. I like that it's off the table, and I like when you set it down and it feels secure. There's little rubby grippers on here, but you pop this up and you have a USB right there, and it comes with USB cables. So yeah, we're gonna plug a USB in here. This is a branded NiteCore USB charger. Like I said, it comes with everything you need. We're gonna pop this in here at some point. Yeah, USB goes in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was all the way in. USB goes in there, and then this lid closes over. There's a little hole, there's a little slot right here for your USB cable to fall into. That clicks shut, and now you have a secure USB on there that you can plug in, I don't know, an iStick 50 watt, or the ELVT, or the why can't I think of any other mods that have USB charging? But yeah, it'll charge your USB mods, and it will charge your 18650s. Let me grab a USB mod real fast. So yeah, I got the Anakin Coolfire version 4, and I believe this is actually fully charged right now. But if I plug it in, it's got a little bit on the battery, I'm going to plug this into here, and it's going to show that it's charging. It's going to light up, and on your display, you're going to see a little flashing USB thing. And when this is plugged into the wall, you can charge a USB device. You can pop in 2 batteries. This VTC4 should be basically fully charged, 87%. Plug that in, boom. You're charging 2 18650 batteries and a USB mod. Now this is charging on here. These are charging. Additionally, this functions, they say it functions as data transfer as well, but I don't really find a need for that. Like, I would never plug this charger into my computer and then plug in like my iPad from this USB. It functions as data pass-through, but yeah, that's USB. Of course it functions as data pass-through. It should. LCD display presents charging status, fire retardant materials. Let's read a little bit further into this. Intelligent CCCV charging. Automatically stops charging upon charging completion. Activates OV batteries, reverse polarity protection, spring-loaded slider designed to accommodate batteries of different sizes, again, but it won't charge a 26650 size. Adjust charging power based on detected battery capabilities. So that's an important one. There are some batteries that are different, amperages, and there's some other chargers I have where you can adjust how much power is going to the batteries, if that makes any sense. I have another NiteCore charger, but I also have, let me grab it. Sorry, I also have this XTAR charger, XP4, and you adjust with this how many amps, 0.25, 0.5, 1, and then you can switch it to the USB. You can decide how many amps are going to your battery. This will automatically detect your battery's needs and give it power accordingly. I feel like that's a really cool thing. It seems to be much safer. The charger itself is really nice. It doesn't get warm, but it does, it does charge your batteries, and it charges them really quickly. So it has reverse polarity protection. So it'll give you an error if you put a battery in upside down. Let's just throw this VTC in upside down. Oops, look at that. EE. It says, what are you doing? Why are you even trying to do that? There's no point. So let's put the battery back in correctly. And now, yep, we're back up to 87% up and running. Intelligently detects input power, prioritizes charging process based on your user presence. So if it's plugged into the wall and you have enough power, it can charge 2 batteries and the USB. When the power is less, let's say you have a low power adapter or you have it plugged into your computer, it's not going to charge everything at the same time. It's going to do one before it does the other. It's going to charge your battery first and then your USB, or your USB first and then your battery. It has what's called battery priority mode. The UM20 charges the batteries first. When the batteries are fully charged or removed, the UM20 will switch over and charge the external device via USB. And there is a little switch on the back as well, where you can pick that priority. So if the power isn't low enough, like you have a low power adapter or it's plugged into your computer, you flip this little switch right here and you can say, no, I want my batteries to be charged first. No, I want my USB to be charged first, but I have sufficient power going to it, so it's charging both of the batteries and the USB at the same time. And then they say, of course, yes, serves as a data transfer medium in case you're plugging your iPad into it. So the last thing that I want to point out on this charger, this should be a pretty quick video, is I'm going to take these batteries out. I'm going to unplug my Inokin CoolFire version 4 because that's charged now, and I'm actually going to unplug it from the wall. What you do is you can wrap up. Look at this. Look at this happening. You wrap up your USB cord along that little foot, right? And then you can clip it into one of these little clips on the bottom, just like that. So you can have your Inokin CoolFire version 4 charging, right here. Just like that. You can keep an eye on it. You can have it charging right there. Then you can have your batteries in here, and then you can have it plugged into the wall. It's just a really, really Really fantastic charger. Like I said, I wish they made, so this is the UM20, which means 2 batteries. They also make the UM10, which I have not even opened yet, but I have a feeling will kind of become my, my more of a traveling charger. I wish they made a UM60. I wish I could have this with like 6 bays, but as it stands, I don't believe that they do that. But regardless, doesn't matter. I think it's a great charger. I highly, 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 highly recommend the NiteCore UM20. I'm going to link to their official website, but I believe you can also find these on like Amazon.com and the like. Let's click on the UM20. No, let's Google search really quick for UM20 just so we can see. Here it is, Amazon.com, UM20 sale price $17. $17. That's it. 17 bucks will get you your own UM20. This is easily the best charger that I've ever used. Not only does it charge batteries quickly and have a USB and have cable management and have a display. I love that it shows you your percentages. Before I had this, all I had were things like this X-Star charger where, yeah, you plug your battery in and it goes red when it's not charged and it goes green when it's charged. This, it lets you see what percentage you're at, and it'll let you see how well your batteries are doing. You know what I mean? If you're rocking this VTC4, which is really, really old inside a mech mod, and you're thinking, wow, I'm not getting the battery life that I used to, you plug this in here, you see every time, oh no, I feel like this battery's dead, but it's only at 70%, then it might be time for a new battery. You can see how long you're using your batteries. I pulled some batteries out the other day that were at 20%, which is crazy, and I've pulled batteries off of here that I know are older, and they're at like 60, 70%, but I feel like they're dead. So anyway, it's a good way to keep tabs on your batteries. I'm a big fan. NiteCore charger, the UM20. There you go. It is what it is. There's no vaping in this video, so how about some vaping? There you go. Charge your batteries, charge them safely, and I would suggest doing it with a NiteCore. There you go. That's what it is. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And as always, let's keep on vaping.
That's enough.